No glass breaking quite yet here in the studio. Boy, well, in just 10 days, you can hear that music echo through Lakeshore Park for the second year of opera in the park. And joining us now is Kathryn Frady with Marble City Opera. Thanks so much for being here. Boy, that was incredible just to hear that little clip of music right there.
Aren't they amazing?
I mean, so amazing. So let's first talk about Marble City Opera.
Yeah, Marble City Opera has been in existence since 2013. I founded the company just after being in Knoxville for about 2 years. And our purpose is really to provide opportunities for local and regional singers and to make opera more accessible.
And what is your background? You said you were only here for 2 years when you decided to do it. I imagine you had some extensive interest, at least, in opera.
Absolutely. I'm an opera singer as well and an opera director. And I was from Texas and studied at the University of North Texas opera performance, and came to Knoxville and saw that there was an opportunity to bring artists, and there's so many amazing performers here in Knoxville because of the University of Tennessee and the training that they do there, and a lot of those singers were staying in town, and Knoxville's just a beautiful place, and so it draws a lot of artists to the area, and there was just an opportunity to create opportunities. And an opera, you know, it has this idea that, you know, it's not for everybody,
right?
But it really is, you know. And I think sometimes, like, the language of being an Italian or French or German, it can be you know, off-putting to some people. And so I really wanted to create opera performances that would be accessible. So we do a lot of opera in English. We do opera in very strange places. We've been in parks, we've been in bars, we've been in, you know, Envy nightclub, historic Westwood. And so we really take opera to the people. And that's what Opera in the Park is really about too.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. I got to ask, though, what has been the reaction when you've gone to the bar or the nightclub and performed opera?
You know, people love it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's the thing is everyone really walks away going, oh, I didn't know I liked opera.
Yeah.
You know, oh, that's opera. Okay, cool. You know, and I think just hearing voices unamplified and so close, it's a visceral experience for people. And I think that's part of what makes it so exciting, especially for people who've never heard it before.
Well, let's talk about Opera in the Park. Tell us about that event.
So Opera in the Park, this is our second year having this event, and we really just wanted to provide a free concert to the community. So this is a lovely partnership with Lakeshore Park. They have a beautiful space called Marble Hall, so what's better than Marble City Opera at Marble Hall at Lakeshore Park. And so we'll have performers who are local, but also from our upcoming production of Tragedy of Carmen, and we'll all be singing a variety of pieces from famous opera tunes to musical theater, so it'll be a great time.
And so this is not an opera per se, a full opera that's being performed. It's little selections here or there, so people get a little bit of everything with
That's
this
right.
performance.
It's more of a concert, and we'll talk in between and talk about the pieces, and it's just a really, you know, casual event. Bring your lawn chairs. We will also have chairs provided, but it's a beautiful setting. The walls are open on either side, and you can see the beautiful nature at Lakeshore Park and hear some great music.
And you, of course, it's in Lakeshore Park, but remind people exact time and date.
7 o'clock on June 6th.
All right, sounds great. And if people want to find out more information, they can go online?
Yes, they can go at marblecityopera.com.
All right, well, break a leg at this upcoming performance.
Thank
We
you.
certainly appreciate you stopping by this morning.